2 in the morning, Caracas, Venezuela. Explosions, blackouts, helicopters overhead. By sunrise, the president of a sovereign nation was blindfolded on a U.S. warship, heading to New York to stand trial. No congressional vote, no UN authorization, no declaration of war. Just done. Now, here's the thing. Maduro, not exactly a hero, stolen elections, human rights abuses, drug trafficking allegations that go back decades. But now here's the concerning part. The U.S. Constitution says Congress declares war, not the president. Not my opinion. That's Article 1, Section 8, written deliberately. Because the founders knew what happens when one person holds that kind of power. So why didn't anyone vote on this? Hold on, it gets more complicated. The administration says this wasn't war, it was law enforcement, arresting a fugitive. But here's what they're not telling you. Their own intelligence report from April said Maduro probably wasn't directing that Venezuelan gang into the United States. No, last month, Trump pardoned a Honduran president convicted of trafficking twice as much cocaine as Venezuela allegedly moves in a year. So, is this really about drugs? Here's why this matters beyond Venezuela. If a US indictment is all it takes to justify invading another country, tell me, what stops China from claiming the same authority? What about Russia? We just set a precedent, and precedents have consequences. In my new episode, Nelson John 360, the podcast Nelson John 360, I'm breaking down everything: the Midnight Operation, the constitutional crisis, the international law violations, the Panama parallels from 1989, and what happens next in a country of 28 million people whose leader just vanished overnight. This isn't news. This is a turning point. Catch the full episode now. Link in the bio.